Фух, так, доброго времени суток всем. Да. Всем доброго времени суток. Вернее, уже вечера, скорее всего. Так. Вроде все сделал, да? Да. Ну да. Все сделал. Можно играть. Вчера мы прошли 2 эпизода, а сегодня, возможно, пройдем все 3. Ну, оставшихся 3. А еще мне возможно. Я скоро куплю веб-камеру. Совсем скоро. Прям вот совсем скоро. За 20 баксов. Там за 59 рублей, по-моему. А название, сейчас я тебе скажу. Или не скажу, а напишу даже. Лучше будет. Вроде бы. Ну, конечно, непонятно. Не самая крутая. Но. Такая средненькая, дешевая. Ну ты понял. Там впереди L. Если что, вдруг. Но мне пока еще не хватает немного. Но возможно... Ой, оно загружаться стало. Я надеюсь, загружается 3-й эпизод. А иначе это будет не круто. Да, вроде 3-й запустился. Вроде бы. Насколько я могу судить.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Кошка, не реви, пожалуйста. Сейчас я открою тебе окно. Только не реви.
No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we
Открою
wanted.
все-таки окно этой
How do you think your family
засранки
got the land for Wayne Tower?
своей.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents, as you might have guessed.
О, похоже, это ко мне пришли. Сейчас придется прерваться на 5 минут. А нет, не ко мне. Или, а нет, ко мне все-таки. Так что сейчас я прервусь на 5 минуточек. Секунду.
You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't.
А, микро не включен. А я тут рассказывал. Я просто отходил. Вот что случилось.
Harvey needs you right now.
Отходил на минуточку.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
Вот.
I wish I could.
You can.
А так все нормально. А так все хорошо. Так вот, я хотел сказать то, что в прошлый раз, когда я проходил Бэтмена, Харви Дент двуликим не был. Ну, вернее, у него не было этого уродства на лице. Да, жив. Просто... Просто отходил и забыл микрофон включить обратно.
Hey, Harvey. Looking good.
Ah, jeez. Doesn't your charm have an off button?
Not that I found, no.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers.
Лучше бы жратву принес. То цветы все гораздо не носить. А толку ему от цветов этих. Или денег ему бы занес лучше. Вот. Теперь-то ему точно деньги понадобятся. Мало того, что на предвыборную кампанию, так еще и на операцию. Ну, если бы он был нормальным человеком.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely.
Не-не-не.
Watching footage of the debate over and over.
Он же не какой-нибудь этот веган, чтобы цветы жрать. Он нормальный человек. Ну, был нормальным человеком.
Harvey, what you did for me at the debate. I'm sorry that I put you in that situation.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks.
Нехрен телек смотреть. Он плохо влияет на ум. И тело. И душу. И, короче, вы не попадете в рай, если будете телевизор смотреть. Вы будете гореть в аду и вечно смотреть телевизор. Даже не просто... Даже не просто телевизор, а Дом 2 по телевизору будете смотреть в аду. За то, что смотрели телевизор в этой жизни.
Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Yeah, well, you never did play by the rules, did you?
Come on, you say that like it's a bad thing. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. It will take a lot to prove that to the public.
Хотя можно было сказать правду. Типа, отец обманул меня. Мы-то знаем, мы-то в курсе уже, что это не фальшивка. А настоящая кассета. Так что можно было...
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Ну, в общем, ничего, жалко. Харви Дента. Даже хочется переиграть тот момент. Все-таки лицо изуродовали ему. Половину лица. О, Бэтмена зовут. Нас зовут. Нас. Ты это видел? Пишет нам Альфред.
What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
I have a call to make. I'm sorry, Harvey, I can't wait.
I think rich people are always on the phone.
It's a curse.
Oh, go on then. Wouldn't want you to keep them waiting.
You rest up, Harvey.
Ну пускай ведет РПЦ. Мне-то что? Вот и будете смотреть еще Дом 2 в аду и РПЦ. И все это в аду. Будете делать. Вечно. Всю жизнь. Не, какую всю жизнь? Всю жизнь, видно, на земле провели.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Делаю, что могу, и вызывает Бэтмена. Короче, ничего не может Джим Гордон. Вот поэтому мне он и не нравится в этой игре. Бесполезный он какой-то.
So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
She went rogue and you didn't try to stop her.
I did what I could, all right? I'm asking for your help. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from?
Это еще не по ним, повсюду они оказались.
Then that debate. Now they're tearing up the entire city.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened?
Сейчас отвернется и имеешь
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now.
Так
Keep
ведь.
both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Пускай дронов, мне
Lucius
нужно
has made
увидеть
some
город.
upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
Say no more.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you used them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, You'll even be able to hear through walls, like
Почему у меня этого нет?
peering.
And why didn't I already have this?
Tech upgrades take time. I do run your actual research and development department as well.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Сейчас нам надо выбрать, кого спасать, да? Следите за дронами с помощью перчатки. Ну, давай слушать.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Переместиться, а тут...
No, please, just leave it.
Да, привет и тебе, Бэтмен. Доброго времени, доброго вечера. Скорее всего, у тебя вечер.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Damn it!
Куда пойти? Пойдем Харви спасать. Ему и так досталось. Пол лица нету, считай.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself.
Так что спасем его.
I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Эпизод 3.
Unit 6 requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Да. Другие люди, если ты имеешь в виду Бэтмена, пишут мне на ютубе. Какая у него масочка, я имею в виду у этого Дента. Маска на пол лица. Но она какая-то слишком нелепая.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking.
Сначала, естественно, мы пригрозим, а потом уже будем бить, если нам предоставят такой выбор. Будем сначала играть в хорошего полицейского, а потом в плохого. Не, вернее, в Бэтмена.
Everyone all right? Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands. You make these freaks think it's okay. You're in danger. The children of Arkham will come after you again. Don't pretend like you care for my safety. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Блин, ну и кривая же у него маска. Кривая, вернее, нелепая. Но, с другой стороны, это лучше, чем то, что есть на самом деле. Все равно.
I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Похоже, мы опоздали. И тут уже все решилось без нас. Да, мы опоздали.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Ох, ну конечно же, ты не знала, и сейчас ты извинишься передо мной. Ну, ты, по крайней мере, попыталась извиниться.
I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You went rogue, put everyone in danger. Sounds to me like Gordon should have taken your badge.
Maybe he should have.
Now, wait a second. I didn't say...
Кстати, странно, что ее не засадили. Да, она, конечно, под наркотой убила. И это мафиози был. Но все равно ее должны были уже лишить значка и оружия. Как минимум. И а как максимум уже отправить в тюрьму.
Turn that off. What? It's been compromised. I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Надо было кофейка еще сделать. Вот что я забыл сделать. А тут без кофе жизнь не мила. Брюс.
The GCP has been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
Что-то тут лаги какие-то у меня начались.
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
Но по идее это сама игра. Но мне это очень жутко не нравится. Очень сильно не нравится. Вот эти вот фризы. Вчера их не было. И в принципе их не должно быть в такой игре. Надеюсь, это только потому, что я в машине. И в следующий момент он станет... Ну, когда я выйду с машины, станет все гораздо лучше.
Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Да капец лаги. Что придется происходить, если после машины они не пройдут? Потому что если и в игре так будут, в остальной. Это ужас и кошмар. О, сейчас меня вроде кинут из компании. Скажут: «Эй, иди отсюда. Ты теперь гой. И никому не нужен». И управлять компанией мы тебе не дадим.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in
лаги вроде пропали. И это хорошо, значит, нам не придется перезаходить в игру.
You know what they say about old habits.
Почему вы здесь? Почему вы здесь? Это логичный вопрос.
Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while, in all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss.
Вообще не совсем понимаю, зачем нужен совет директоров. Ну, то есть, понятно, там собираются акционеры. Ну, будь у меня какая-нибудь мегакорпорация, я бы хрен когда в жизни продавал акции, чтобы мной управлял совет директоров. Так что первое, что я сделал, я бы озаботился, чтобы такого говна не случалось. И не могло случиться. И моя корпорация досталась бы моему наследнику, то бишь сыну, который будет править после меня, а после него будет править его сын, и так мы будем править вечность нашей корпорацией и миром. Глазик.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Просто выкладывай, нам без разницы в каком порядке. Новости от этого приятнее не станут. Никак.
I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Альфред 3 с новости. Что случилось? Люциус что-то нашел? Это не помешает. Связь с полицией.
How did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it, not unless they knew what they were looking for.
Забрал мой компьютер, у нас есть крот.
Certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
Давай первый.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Репродуктор, ты тут? Еще.
Tiffany's really taking after you.
Тиффани не знал то, что у Люциуса есть дочь. Я вообще, если честно, не знал, ничего не знал о его семье. О семье Люциуса Фокса. Стол посмотреть.
Always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than.
А мне до сих пор интересно, зачем тебе стул, который прячет сам себя. Так, новости я читать не буду. Нахрен они нам надо. О, бомба-липучка.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
А потом эти дроны будут против нас воевать. А потом из будущего придет человек. А за ним терминатор, который будет хотеть убить другого человека. Например, Брюса Уэйна. Смотреть. Репродуктор, ты тут? Что вообще мне надо сделать? Белая доска, Examine. Опять отсутствует перевод. Что за фигня? Почему отсутствует перевод? Спрятать устройство. Во, можно спрятать устройство. Без палева спрятал. Совсем непонятно, что под этим местом что-то спрятано.
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
Закинь там ссылку на стрим в чатик в Телеграме.
Now get out of here.
Что ли? Для разнообразия. А то они там политоту обсуждают. Пускай не обсуждают политоту. Закрой секретную дверь. Закрыл секретную дверь. И коня забрал. Да. Я бы забрал коня. Вдруг кто-нибудь случайно откроет. С другой стороны, там все равно еще глаз нужен.
Thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I ask to slow.
Легко сказать, просто ляжь. Заляжь на дно.
There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Мне тут с грязью смешивают, понимаешь ли?
I'm sorry, Bruce.
А они меня кидают на произвол судьбы и еще говорят: затихарись, заляг на дно.
I see where they're coming from.
Well, you should have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
О, наш друг. Коблбот. Пингвин. Он же.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Естественно, мы пожимать ему руку не будем, так же само, как и мафиози всяким, итальянским. Также то же самое с пингвином. Пожимать руку всяким мудакам нахрен не нужно.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail...
Вот после такого решения совета директоров, мало того, что они меня выкинули из компании, типа, я бы точно их разогнал. А то они мало того, что меня выкинули, так еще и вот этого вот мудака. Мудака назначили на исполняющим обязанности директора. Даже личные вещи не дают забрать. Мудаки. Реально, если бы я вернулся после такого в компанию, свою компанию, я бы весь совет нахрен разогнал.
Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along.
И уронит.
Oh, Bruce. Clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he?
Да у меня каждый день сложный день.
Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
О, кошка с улицы вернулась. Надо окошко закрыть. Так что я на секундочку.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius. I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
Ну хотя бы коня забрал. Успел забрать.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
А вот интересно, а если там другого коня поставят, ну, фигурку коня, то это как-нибудь повлияет на, ну, дверь откроется или нет? Или весь секрет именно в том, в коне? Это не обычный конь, типа троянский конь, только готэмский.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
О, чаечек.
I wish life were easier.
А у меня до сих пор кофе нет. Эх.
It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Сканировать заднюю дверь. Ну и перевод, конечно, да? Бэкдор назвали задней дверью. Кто переводил? Ну, в принципе, он правильный перевод, с одной стороны. Но звучит очень... Короче, слух не ласкает такой перевод. Задняя дверь. Бэкдор, задняя дверь. Хотя, по сути, верный перевод.
Real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Лечебница Архам. Начнем с нее.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Можно послушать что-то.
Yes, I know it takes time, but understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Какая скучная работа у детектива. Я должен предупредить Харви. Ну давай. Лоу. Я еще хотел пожмякать на кнопки. Фак. Надеюсь, там я ничего важного не пропустил. прям очень надеюсь. Это будет обидно. Ну ладно. Ладно. Загружаться я не буду уже. Мэрия 18:07. Пум-порум-пум-пум. И сейчас мне скажут, что меня нельзя пускать. А нет. Можно. А я думал, скажет то, что это. Типа, иди нахрен отсюда, тебя запретили, вас запрещено пропускать. Ну и все такое.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat, I'll be right out. Come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
Да. У тебя официальная фотосессия. Кошмар. Кошмарная рожа.
Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on?
Почему ему хотя бы какую-нибудь минимальную пересадку, интересно, не сделали?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You...
То есть, ну понятно, то, что всю, ну, пересадку кожи я имел в виду. В таких случаях обычно делают пересадку кожи с другой части тела. Или вообще ее лишнюю кожу, ну, как сказать, лишнюю. Нужную кожу наращивают где-нибудь на теле. Так или иначе, какую-нибудь минимальную пересадку кожи должны были сделать.
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
О, монетка.
Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfew. They're acting strange.
Уже шарики за ролики заходят у него. Уже так быстро. И без Джокера.
Sorry about that, Bruce.
И даже если бы у него не было ранения, он бы все равно сходил с ума. Но зато был бы красавчиком. Я рядом. Ну это сейчас, а тут хрен знает в каком году события происходят. Я думаю, тут где-то так 2000 год, может 2005. Может вообще это 90-е еще. Но вряд ли. Скорее всего где-то так 2005. 2000-й.
If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Ну, естественно, я никому не скажу. У него смартфоны и компьютеры. Да, точно. Тут же смартфоны были. Даже не просто смартфоны, а айфоны.
See you around, Bruce.
Да, именно УПРДС. Именно так. Я согласен с твоим диагнозом. Но вообще правильный диагноз вместо ДЛ. Насколько я знаю.
Interview with the children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the children of Arkham's leader.
Просто почему я подумал то, что этот год старый? не наш год, не 2016-2017. Потому что хоть телефоны и компы есть, все остальное, весь город, выглядит очень старым. Ну, не выглядит он современным. Понимаешь? Какое-то у них все такое древненькое, старенькое.
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Ну, опять в этом парке. Парке Коблпот. Согласен, очень странно.
Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing.
Пускай записывает, так и быть.
That's all there is to it.
Я думаю, ничего плохого не случится, если она чутка позаписывает.
It doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know.
Кстати, а странно, почему мне не дали прочитать это интервью? Я думаю, там можно было бы найти много интересного. В этом интервью. Ленивые сценаристы.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale, reporter. I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne?
Что Брюс Уэйн?
I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced,
Брюс Уэйн во всем виноват. Как будто он это убивал людей, захватывал людей на пресс-конференции. Тупая репортерша.
But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that.
Могла, но сделала. Знаете, тебе что-то надо. И ты не потеряна для общества.
Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale. Think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
А вот я возьму и всем расскажу. На каждой стене напишу, кто мне рассказал, где прячутся дети Архама. Ведь Бэтмен похож на болтливого человека и сплетника. Sky Train Depot. Железнодорожное депо. Ну, вообще воздушное. Депо воздушной линии, как там оно переводилось?
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham?
Сейчас тут будет замес.
They may not have gone far.
Страшный. Ну, почти страшный.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
Ну, очевидно, очевидно. Они хотят распылить этот газ, свою отраву, с помощью железной дороги, которая прямо как в фильме Бэтмена. Бэтмен начало проходит через весь город.
This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Так, бочка с
These
химикатом.
barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Все? Или еще что-то осталось? Угу.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Какой-то химикат.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Вещество.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Вагонетку.
This
И
train
вагонетку
car has been
осмотрим.
modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Все? Наверное, все. То и так связи уже много. И висит. Который я до сих пор не соединил. Ну. Растворитель. Я думаю, вот это вот связано вот с этим.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Вроде логично выглядит. Бочку, естественно, с вагонеткой.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
А, нет. Странно. Странно. А я думал все-таки то, что бочку с этим, ну это очевидно, напрашивалось. Значит, с вагонеткой надо вот это соединить. Связь.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
И остались бочки. Бочки. Ну, получается, остался только труп. Да, труп.
What exactly are they planning to release?
Нет. Значит, вот это с экспериментами. Блин, садись нельзя. Разорвать. Так вот. Вот это вот с экспериментом. Вот сюда. Типа испытывали.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Да, именно. Именно это я имел в виду. Ну и вот это вот с этим. Наверное.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be
Ну так значит надо остановить все, я прав?
The entire city if they had enough.
И еще надо придумать противоядие. На всякий случай.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Главвладелька. Я, кстати, когда первый раз играл, долгое время думал то, что это мужик. Главный владелец. Ну, просто так сразу сходу и не скажешь, что это баба. Ой, женщина-кошка тут помогает. Ребятам. В очередной раз она меня предает. Женщина-кошка.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
Непостоянная скотина.
This way.
Это женщина-кошка.
Their leader is here with Catwoman.
Catwoman.
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable. I know what you have planned with the Skyrail. It's not going to happen. Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
Сейчас же ночь. Зачем запускать? Ну, то есть, если они выпустят, да, то по зона поражения будет минимальна. Так и жертв. Если они вообще будут ночью.
I decide when this ends.
Ни хрена себе меня бросила. О, она еще и летать умеет. Хочу себе такие ботинки. Летающие.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos. You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other.
Ой, ты лучше не вспоминай этот кошмар, который называется «Аватар. Легенда о Скоро». Это же, блин, самый ужасный мультсериал, который я смотрел. Ну, мультсериал, анимешка, неважно. Это самый ужасный сериал, который я смотрел. Легенда о Коре. Тупой, некрасивый, с тупым сюжетом, с тупыми персонажами. Короче, ужас. Какой там здесь... А Анг был в 1000 раз умнее, лучше и красивее. А Кора это уже все просто конец. Тупая подделка. Тупая попсовая подделка. Мы ее спасли, теперь она меня спасла. Фу, вот тебе и фу. Вот теперь я также на тебя смотрю. Хотя и раньше смотрел. Что я обиделся, ухожу. Ну и уходи. Зато меня будет смотреть. Когда-нибудь будет смотреть сам Аватар Анг. Вообще я уже писал по поводу Коры на арене, на форуме, в блогах. Написал все, что думаю об этом голимом сериале. Не знаю, что там можно увидеть шикарного. Даже хотя бы просто хорошего. Ну давайте, займитесь сексом. Кому не нравится секс, половые органы и все такое, отойдите от экрана. И сейчас будет он. Или не сейчас, не помню. Но постельная сцена точно будет. Где-то прямо сейчас.
You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selina.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start.
Кошечка.
Oh, look who's back.
Лысая кошечка.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you.
Которой я не очень нравлюсь.
Okay,
вот да, я никому не нравлюсь. Абсолютно никому.
Well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most.
И это я про себя, не про Брюса Уэйна, а про себя.
Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
А все почему? Почему я не нравлюсь? Потому что я слишком умный. И всегда говорю правду. И только правду.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
А люди не любят правду. Поэтому они не любят и меня. И я никому не нравлюсь.
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys in a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing.
Ну давайте уже
So you
потрахайтесь.
get back out there.
Чего вы тянете?
Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats.
I think...
О, нет, нет, что я делал, нет. Я перезагружусь рано, ребят. Он должен перезагрузиться, такое я не могу пропустить. Как же быть без постельных сцен на стриме-то? Правильно, правильно.
I know. Come on.
Жалко, проскипать нельзя все, весь этот разговор по-быстрому так, чтобы дойти до того момента, который нам нужен. Ну да ладно, ничего страшного, тут недолго, слава богу. Ну, слава богу и мне, естественно.
You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
Ну, частично решают.
You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
It's not that bad.
Частично они все-таки решают, более утоляющие.
Any worse, and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you.
Да. Лоханулся.
Probably best to lie low for now anyway.
Серьезно.
I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
Тут не поспоришь.
I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she
Буду
really
выбирать те же самые варианты. Ну, пока что, кроме последнего варианта. Второй раз я точно тут не выберу.
Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic.
Второй раз я так не лохану.
Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
You're wrong.
Ну ладно, не все буду выбирать такие же варианты.
Honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
Тут я выберу другой вариантик.
Those things you hide from the world.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times.
Жалко, конечно, что тут у игры рейтинг маленький.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Сколько там? 2 ПГ? 12 или 13 лет.
I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the
И
thrill
сисек
of
писек
breaking
все
what
равно
they
не
say
будет.
can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't
Но
crack.
любовные
No
романы
fortress
в таких
I can't
играх.
infiltrate. Proving I can.
Любовные романы в таких играх это
I think that's just what you want people to believe.
одна из самых интересных частей, как ни
You put a
странно.
lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too.
То же самое, как в Mass Effect. Сам с фишкой серии стали романы. Одной из главных фишек. И этот в космоопере. Так и здесь. Всякие романы. Фишка серии. Фишка игр таких.
Thanks, Bats. I was hoping for something more than that.
А я-то как на это надеялся. С первого эпизода все жду, надеюсь, верю.
I'll make it up to you.
Конечно, компенсируешь.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Ну я же все-таки ранен. Могла бы сделать все одна.
Let me help you.
That's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me?
Я все слишком медленно делаю, скажет.
Is it working?
И сама расстегнет в итоге. Да ладно, быть того не может. У нее даже лифчик есть. Ну да. Блин, даже ничего почти не показали. А мне казалось, тут хотя бы чуть-чуть, хотя бы там, не знаю, попец какой покажут. Ну, мне казалось, по памяти я помню, что вроде... Вот, вроде попец какой-то показывали. Хотя бы. Нежно разбудить ее. Давай, нежно разбудим.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Я приготовлю завтрак.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
О, смс-ка. А нет, это не смс-ка. Но почти смс-ка. Я помню, тут вроде что-то интересное можно было найти. Или это потом я буду находить что-то интересное. Ладно. Давай маску. То, понимаешь, разбросали свои вещи. Хорошо, что не на потолке нашел ее. Свою маску.
I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
Нет.
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
Я никогда не улыбаюсь. Никогда. Даже в цирке. Даже на самой смешной комедии в мире. Никогда не улыбаюсь.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right.
Ну, кстати, да, круг надо вернуть. Которую она у нас стырила еще в первом эпизоде, в самом начале. Воровка. Чёртова. Контейнер из-под еды. Да, я тоже на дошираках сижу. Иногда. Ну ладно, не иногда, почти каждый день. С другой стороны, я и не богатый. Так что мне можно. Когти. Проверить. Странные когти, но совсем не похожи на когти. Но я ж не вор, так что я забирать не буду. Кошачья мишка. Миска.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda.
Гита Говинда. Интересно, это реальная книга или нет? Не, по-моему, какая-то одна точно реально. Я о ней слышал. Возможно, даже чуть-чуть читал. Взять назад. Ну вот насчет последней что-то я сомневаюсь, что это реальное название книги. Открыть. О, пакет рогаликов. Да какие это ж рогалики? Что за косячный перевод? Это ж бублики. Плавленый сыр. А срок годности посмотреть? Она ж просила посмотреть срок годности.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce?
Косяк. Надо было сразу не тупить, стоять, а прятаться под кровать.
Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
И сейчас снова психанет.
So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Но будьте здоровы и не болейте.
Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people.
Я не думаю, что я смогу. Я уверен в том, что смогу спасти всех. Это большая разница. Думать и быть уверенным.
Oh my God.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this.
Так и знал, что все закончится дракой.
They both deserve it.
По-другому такие ситуации не заканчиваются.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first. Yeah, always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can.
Психушку бы его засунуть, но он же мэр.
Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey.
Как такого засунешь в психушку?
What are you doing?
Никак.
No going back now.
Да и выдыхается он быстро. Как ни странно. А выглядит как настоящий бугай.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Ну, давайте, скажите, ты не останешься один. Вот, ты не один.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry.
Он чем-то...
So sorry.
Harvey.
Голума напоминает из «Властелина колец».
I'm not gonna stick
Только
around
Голум был
and come back.
сильно так потупее.
Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat.
Могла бы пожить у меня. В особняке.
Yeah.
Вместе с кошечкой.
We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
А вот и смс-очка. Давно их не было. Регина, все почти готово, до скорого.
I'm supposed to
Такая
announce
Регина.
my resignation at a press event today.
Это тетка из совета директоров.
Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an
понял.
opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes. Well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Ну, чего я, естественно, делать не буду.
Good morning,
Какого-то суфлера. Скажу все, что о них думаю. Об этих мудаках и совета директоров. А потом, когда вернусь в компанию, всех поувольняю нахрен. Распишу этот совет.
If you were so bloody handsome. You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Yeah, perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Just tell me. I have to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. Threatened to turn him in, she did.
И потом отец убил маму. А нет, там же маму все равно убили вместе.
Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea, so he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ну что ж, время сказать правду. Дамы и господа, в свете последних обвинений против моей семьи я решил добровольно покинуть кино. Ага, сейчас. Это не добровольное решение.
From my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises, but I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend.
Я прошу ужас узнав о степени.
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I
worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Вздыхаю после каждой моей фразы.
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
Зато правдивая.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen?
That's not...
taken over by another. I should know.
Наркоту мне вколола, дрянь.
I'm sure some of you remember the form of beauty of
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
No, I am the Children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham. Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Ну, я его, естественно, я ж не мог его убить, правильно? Правильно. Третий эпизод закончился. На этом закончился третий эпизод. Следующий у нас 4, и сейчас 11 часов. 11 часов. Ну, я думаю... Ого, я в меньшинстве. Ну, в небольшом. Относительном меньшинстве. Почти все удары. А, нет, сохранили самообладание. Ясно. И тут в меньшинстве. Странно, что тут всего лишь 90%. Должно быть как минимум 99%. Желательно и 9%. А тут всего лишь 9,6% отказалось. Вернее, целых 9% отказалось. Вы избили Харви или просто дали ему пару тумаков? 84% игроков отказались напасть на Харви. Так, ну 4-й эпизод за сегодня. За сегодня, я думаю, не успею пройти. Ну хотя бы половину мы успеем. А завтра уже пройдем 4-й, потом 5-й, а потом уже первый эпизод 2-го сезона. Думаю, успею за завтра пройти. 2,5 эпизода.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
Wow.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever.
Отличный перевод, я читаю. Одни знаки вопроса. Окей. Будем следить. Конечно же не будем. Кого я обманываю. 4-й эпизод. Начать.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
А может и за сегодня. За сегодня пройду все 5 эпизодов.
Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Посмотрим, как будет получаться. И насколько сильно я буду хотеть спать. А то я и так сегодня мало спал. Всего лишь 3 часа. Даже минималки нет. 4 часа. Минимально надо выспать. Человеку минимально надо поспать 4 часа. А я всего лишь 3 поспал за сегодня.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Так. Пойду я, наверное, себе кофейка сделаю все-таки. Потому что без кофейка... Прям не очень. Надо попить. Сделаю кофейка себе и... Блин, за что тут зацепился провод? Ой, блин, моя нога. Ау. Ну, провод я освободил. Так, все, пошел я сделаю кофейка по-быстрому. По-быстренькому и вернусь. Точно так же быстро я вернусь. Вот. Ой, блин. Бедная моя нога. Ладно, пока там чайник кипит, мы продолжим. Еще раз продолжим. Да, я в курсе, что она адаптируется и все такое. Вы говорите это мне уже в 4-й раз. И это только в этой игре.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Так, все, чайник закипел. Сейчас я быстренько туда и обратно. Все. Я здесь. И я с кофе. Кофе сделал. И могу проходить эпизод. Да, могу проходить дальше. Так, тут какая-то вмятина. Очевидно, мы ее оставили.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Просто больше некому оставлять такие вмятины. Мы же Бэтмен, мы же сила, мы же ум, великий гений. Тем более вон там кровяка какая-то на кровати. Комбинезон потом наденем. Ну потом уже и некогда. Сейчас надо надевать. Давай проверим сначала. Вдруг что-нибудь найдем. Интересного, но ни хрена мы не находим, естественно, и надеваем.
This can't be real.
Ну, теперь дверь. У нас до сих пор штырит от наркотика. До сих пор. Хотя времени уже прошло достаточно много.
Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here.
Ну, хотя бы заслуженно я его превратил. Кровавое месиво.
Time to meet your neighbors.
Сейчас кто-то получит по мордасу. А возможно и не только по морде. Кому-то придется, но это не я буду.
I want your daddy to see what I do to you. I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing. Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
Да ладно, так легко вырубили меня.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it? What the? Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Джокер. Кстати, он до сих пор без улыбки своей этой накрашенной красной помадой.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe. But I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it.
Все-таки моя
For
кровь.
now, follow me.
Я думал, я все-таки кому-то разбил черепок. Ну, в смысле, не я, а Брус.
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
You just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Джон Доу. Кстати, это тоже какое-то знаменитое имя. Джон Доу. Я его где-то слышал. Но где именно, я не могу вспомнить. Но это 100% какая-то отсылка к чему-то. Но я не знаю к чему. Но имя это я слышал.
He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks.
А интересно, вот эта негритоска, она, ну, в будущем, там, во втором, в третьем сезоне станет его этим? Его, как там его? Как ее звали это? А, Харли Квинн. Вот это будет разрыв шаблона, да? Если еще и Харли Квинн станет негром. Потому что, как я помню, по канону Харли Квинн была медсестрой раньше. До того, собственно, как стал Харли Квинн.
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me.
Без президента.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number to this.
Stop. I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
Эпизод 4. Эпизод 4.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
О, там зомби. Наш старый друг.
But everyone's friendly.
Из какого второго эпизода, по-моему. Страж Готэма.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
Вот этого, по-моему, зовут Раас, или как-то так, имечко. Который типа суперзлодей какой-то из комиксов.
Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Билли. Побазарим с Билли. С Билли. Ну, поговорить я успел.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell.
Тяжелый случай мозговых ножей.
Right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Это примерно как мозгошмыги, только мозговые ножи. Если кто не знает, мозгошмыги — это Дать ключ, поговорить. Это мозгошмыги, это выдуманные существа из вселенной Гарри Поттер.
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
I solved the cookie riddle, not you.
Зас. Вот, зас, а не раз.
Bruce Wayne, you've got quite a reputation around here.
Который любит резать своих жертв, ну и, соответственно, себя. Вот эти все отметины на теле, это, по идее, ионные жертвы. Что это у тебя за шрамы?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband.
Все эти отметины.
This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Да. Абсолютно ничего хорошего ждать не приходится.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh? Yeah. What?
Arnold.
Hello.
Hello? Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
What can you tell me about John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Want to know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah.
Действительно странно.
Lewis. What? No, that wasn't me. I'm sane, Lewis. I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not.
Именно так я и подумал, когда на себя посмотрел. Почти все сумасшедшие, которые находятся в психбольнице, говорят, что они не сумасшедшие. Это как все преступники. Говорят, что они невиновны. Так и тут. Так, ну что, пошли к Джокеру.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local sky train depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you. I have one too.
Так все из-за яда.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and Their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Harvey is going way too far.
You think so? I can't wait to see where he goes next.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot?
Да, именно этого я хочу. Давай, отомсти.
Dramatically, something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. I was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Конечно же, мы окажем ему услугу, наверное, если она...
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
Сейчас кого-то захочет убить, да? Лиза отметили. Странно, что не самого Джокера. Ну, логично убить того, кто оставил отметину.
Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run! Damn it! Call security!
По идее, охрана должна справиться и так. Но нет, не справилась. Ух.
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent.
You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now. And Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages. Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Fails.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce. I just know you're gonna put.
Мне кажется, он знает то, что ну, если не знает, то как минимум догадывается, что Брус это Бэтмен.
Pretty grisly scene. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today. That won't be the last time.
That may be true, but I would never let that hinder someone from getting the help they need.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Совершенно верно.
Let's go, Alfred.
Бумаги решают все. Все и всегда.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce. I can't wait!
What's that about? Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
So many people angry at me. The entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
They're only dangerous because you made them dangerous. Armed guards on every street corner? It's insane, Harvey.
I beg to differ. With the children of Arkham sneaking around everywhere, those armed guards are the only thing keeping people safe. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
О, блокпост охраны. Вооруженный пост охраны.
What's going on here?
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car!
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I am tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce!
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
На телефон.
They should lock you up!
Oh, God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag! Next one won't be a warning shot! Alright, now the way I see it, there are 2 ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred!
Hey!
Это не Бэтмобиль, конечно же, но это Бентли, что тоже очень плохо.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
You don't need to worry about Harvey. I'll protect you from him.
Don't write checks you can't cash. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Эх, надеюсь, она вернется.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I don't have time for rest.
You'll be no good to anyone if you can barely keep your feet under you.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
I'll make the preparations.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already. Should do it.
Однако быстро противоядие сделали.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun. Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work.
I feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down.
Опять косяки перевода.
She wanted me in
Опять очередной раз.
She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? No offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
Совершенно в точку.
He told me that
Старикан.
if I want to know what she's planning,
такое нельзя игнорировать. Пусть это и будущий Джокер.
Tough to locate them.
Got it.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you.
Новые игрушки?
I call it a strobe grenade.
Да,
Throw it
новые
at any
игрушки.
surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce.
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Уж я-то точно буду осторожен. После такого-то. После того, что он устроил в третьем эпизоде. Готэм Хайтс. Резиденция Вейла. 5:46 утра. Как вы понимаете.
I'm inside the Vale House.
Он, по-моему, ваза крови. Нет? Или это такой рисунок? Ну, по-моему, кровь. Все-таки. Без глаз.
Alfred,
И под наркотой.
the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet. Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Ну, конечно, лично. Убила свою приемную семью. Отомстила в очередной раз.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Ну, очевидно, шприц, надо связать с этим. Тут уж слишком очевидно. Что нет?
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Глюки в костюме.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Волосы.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Меч. Мечом били. Или кочергой. Ну, чем-нибудь. Или ножом. Чем-нибудь таким. Замах был. Вот ножик как раз.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it
Да,
lying
но
on the
именно
floor?
этим отрезали ножи. Кто-то защищался. Ну, не кто-то, скорее всего, семья.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Что, осталось еще дверь. На дверь мы пойдем в последнюю очередь. Брызги крови, вот.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait. There's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
Ну, вряд ли фотку. Правильно, правильно. Так что посмотрим тут. В двери. В двери. Закрыто.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
Логотип компании, то, что на фотке был.
Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Логотип очевидно с фоткой, потому что на фотке тот же самый логотип был. Такой же самый. Связь. Ремень.
Logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial
естественно, с
district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it. The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta.
Нет, понимаю, там с
Sometime
отцом
during this,
что-то
Mr.
было.
Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his
Приемный
own
отец
belt,
что-то с ним
striking
делал,
with the
вроде
buckle
бы
until
как.
he was unconscious and bleeding
А
out.
мать,
Finally, she dragged him to the closet
закрывала
and
на это
hung him
глаза.
with the belt.
И поэтому
The blood
глаза
loss got him way before the hanging did.
вырезали нахрен.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Искать просто труба.
Clear. Nothing here.
Духовка. Странно, что духовка горячая. Обычно она бывает холодной.
No.
Поленья горячие. Тоже странно.
There's someone here under the stairs, alive.
Не. Ну, на этот эпизод пройду и все. А завтра уже буду последний, 5-й проходить. И первый эпизод 2-го сезона.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Бот слишком сильно в сон клонит.
It's a kid, Alfred.
Все-таки спал я сегодня очень мало, почти не спал. И вчера, получается, мало тоже. И два дня уже почти. Толком без сна.
Possibly, but if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Четвертый эпизод, если смогу, закончу, и на сегодня, я думаю, хватит. Все будет хорошо.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down.
О, трон-убийца. Да, трон-убийца. Тот самый, который был в Ой, Enterprise. Здесь. Которого мы видели вернее, да, которого мы видели в Ой, Enterprise.
But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
Не работает. Кто-то саботировал железяку. Хвалим пацана. Это еще и ругать их.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true.
Да уж, спасти Бэтмена это почти как спасти Супермена, которого спасать не нужно.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on, let's get you out of here. He saved me.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything,
But it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Блин, как же в сон вырубают просто. Вы себе не представляете. Стоит прямо на секунду закрыть глаза. Все, и кажется, ты проваливаешься в сон.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right.
Закончу прямо здесь и сейчас.
Accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done.
Завтра пройду. Да пройду этот эпизод, потом пятый и следом сразу первый эпизод второго сезона, который завтра же и выходит. Так, изучите дрон, чтобы определить его происхождение и сделанные модификации. Ну, удалить.
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD?
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Ой. Справимся как Брюс, наверное. Я больше склоняюсь к этому варианту.
This is Bruce's problem.
К варианту найти как Брюс.
I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
Ладно, фиг с ним, доиграю этот эпизод. Надеюсь, доиграю.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
What happened to the guy who cared about doing the right thing?
This is the right thing, Bruce.
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. For the value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
I'll pay this city back on my terms, not yours.
Nah, I think I like my terms better. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
I'm not the enemy. The children of Arkham are.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm taking care of them tonight, too.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey, man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters.
Останавливайся, менты позорные.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Why? Why would you do this? The police could have handled it. Batman could have handled it. No one had to die.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Bruce. It had to be done this way. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
That new face of yours suits you. You're a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
На детей Архама.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Come on, keep walking.
Wait.
Shut up!
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Hey, he said shut up.
Any way you cut this, this is murder. Is that what you want?
This city is at war. Sometimes casualties are the cost of winning the war.
The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it.
Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Listen to yourself. You sound brainwashed.
He hasn't brainwashed us. We're helping him. We're doing the right thing.
The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
And
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe
what?
Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
This
that.
isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
Officer, drop your weapon. You okay?
Твою мать. Не успел спасти его. Ой, ну и ладно.
Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Den's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
You gotta be able to arrest him after this, right?
We're doing what we can, Bruce. But there aren't a whole lot of contingency plans for what to do when your mayor starts blowing up the city. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head, as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Harvey's power comes from abusing the system. Maybe you should let someone outside of the system take care of him. Like Batman.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. But, noted. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
Lucius, what's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
Так, кого? Кого остановить там? Блин, не помню что. Блин, ну я надеюсь, если я поеду останавливать пингвина, а Альфред не умрет. Не хотелось бы его смерти. Правильно, правильно. Все-таки он хороший старикан, наш, свой. Он как отец. Пойду двулик. Ладно, поеду двуликово. Остановлю. Ладно, хрен с ним, с этим пингвином. Пингвином мы потом займемся.
Not one step further.
Oh, come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you. Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
No, not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Murderer? When a general sends his troops to kill the enemy, no one calls it murder.
Да ладно.
They call it war. And I'm going to win the war against
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Batman! What the hell are you doing here?
You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Oh, I get it. You'll come to Bruce Wayne's aid when he needs it, but not mine. No, not when I needed it. You let that maniac Penguin maim me! Look at me! This happened under your watch! And you call yourself a hero?
I'm sorry I failed you. But it's not too late. Let me save you now.
Save me? You can't even save Bruce Wayne. He's dead. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham, or the Waynes. Now get out of here, before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law. You're gonna need more than this, Harvey. I know. Know what those are? Explosive slugs! But you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours! Just try and hide, Batman. See how that works out for you. No! The bat's mine. Harvey, please! You don't want to do this! This old man needs to die.
Чё ж ты такой старой винтовкой пользуешься? Старичок Альфред.
What's that sound?
What the? Back! No! Take the cover! Back! No! Get the hell up!
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham? The Penguin.
Don't you give up on me, Harvey. Harvey. I know you're still in there. I still believe in Harvey Dent. That's good to hear.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him.
В тюрьму его, в тюрьму. В лечебницу Арkham.
Lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Dent is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Сомнительно, конечно, что смогут помочь. Но, по-моему, в лечебнице получше все-таки будет.
You too, Jim.
Lucius, Al, what's going on?
Bruce, the computer!
I've been doing everything I can, but I can't keep him out.
It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now. Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Так, 4-й эпизод закончился. Ну что ж. И на этом я, пожалуй, закончу. 5-й эпизод и 5-й эпизод и, соответственно, 1-й эпизод 2-го сезона мы пройдем завтра. Максимум послезавтра. А теперь спать и еще раз спать. Потому что жестко вырубает. Ой, прям скорее бы оказаться в кровати. Короче, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем спасибо и до скорых встреч. И подписывайтесь на канал. Встретимся завтра.